Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy B Farm. Thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours in the morning. It's about 3:15. That's the way I like it. I got a nice one for you. Let's rock. Rightism. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's always a message in my stories. I gave you life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this. So let's get that together. Okay. Excuse me. So I asked the question, do you know you? Well, when I'm through, that's what I do for you. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows and knows person who knows not, excuse me, and knows not, excuse me, a person who knows not and knows that they know not. It's simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows not, a person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and to might not be true. Right thinkers. P Funk philosophy says these are a few qualities you have to master to reach self mastery, like your man, like me. Okay, but it's going to be some things that you have to do. Let's talk about them. It's all self discipline, self monitoring, self motivation, excuse me, self validation, and more importantly, the self educating knowledge of self. That's what's important. That's what I give you. Let's talk about it. Self anything means self effort. It has to be put in by you in order for you to achieve anything self related. You are responsible for what you think, say, and do. Start with the thought. Right thinking, right thoughts leads to right action. So if you ain't self taught, self working on yourself, you ain't putting the effort in to better yourself, you ain't gonna get better. You will never reach self mastery like me. I'm a self educated, self inspired, and self motivated man. That's who, yeah, who puts self knowledge what above all things. My knowledge of self comes first. My knowledge of God comes first. Okay. My servant of God comes first. Everything for self, you need to know where to categorize it. And all the things that's pertaining to self should be first. I am my worst self critic. Oh yeah, I beat me up. So I can take it. Okay. If you can't take a self beat up, you ain't gonna improve yourself. Why? You're gonna get beat down a few times. And you got to take it and get up. Okay. I keep a close eye on what myself and everything I say and do when all the time. I'm God conscious. I stay on my grind. I keep my mind on God and God on my mind. What all the time. And I am humble. This is life lesson I learned. Humble. I wasn't always humble. That guy wasn't humble at all. He ain't never humble in his cat. So humble yourself is what you should be able to do. While other people will humble you. Okay, people in control and power, they will manipulate and control you. You had to put yourself in a position where not to be manipulated, not be controlled, but you should always remain humble. My pastor is the most humblest dude I know. He don't take credit for nothing. So that's understanding your higher self. I am humble, I'm spiritual, and I'm hopefully very wise. Why? I study. I put the work in to get wisdom. So I study and I implement what I study even today. So in the ways that I'm living right, I'm wise enough to know the things that I should be doing for myself. That's wisdom. Okay. Thinking about it, knowing it. No, activate it. Okay. Implement it. Manifest what you think. Manifest what you think you should be doing. I'm doing it. They say Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman uh, emperor, he said, don't argue about what a good man is. Be one or a woman. Okay. You ain't got to argue your case. Make your case by being one. I agree 100%. Another one is important. Self-discipline. I gave this lesson before, a whole lesson about just self-discipline. If you don't have the wherewithal, the self-discipline to not do the things that's going to cause you hurt, harm, and danger, you are suicidal. Okay, you're going to end your life early by doing things that's going to cost you your life. Yes, self-discipline has to be 100%. You have to learn and take control of your life situation. Every time you get in a bad situation, man, I don't know how I got here. I don't know why I keep doing it. Yeah, okay, that's why you're there, because you ain't figured out the mistake you made the last time you did the same dumb thing, and you're right back there again. Really? You had to be, your discipline of self had to be 100% at all times. You can't afford to lose your cool, crash out, go off, whatever y'all call it now, to get out of pocket. I don't profess for none of that. Why? I learned to humble myself, control myself. My discipline tells me, don't do that. Okay? My ego will say, man, do that. And I will listen to the ego. Now, not so much. All right? You have to take control of that situation. All right? What we have to do? Okay. You practice on your what? Self-discipline. When? Daily. You have to show control every day. And after years, you will what? End up mastering it. If you practice it daily, you'll get good at it. That's the whole purpose of being a master. Putting enough time, energy, and effort into it to master it. And the first thing you should want to master is yourself. If it's not food to me, for me, I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking, I'm not sleeping around, I'm not doing none of those things that I know that's wrong. Simple as that. It ain't good for me. I don't smoke, well, it ain't good for you. I don't drink, it ain't good for you. Sleep around, it ain't good for you. All those things that ain't good for you. You have to make that decision. What's good for you may not be good for somebody else. What's good for somebody else may not be good for you. You got to be the determining factor of what's good for you. That's self-discipline. Again, self-discipline is you having your lower nature under control. That thing between your legs, fella, if it's leading you around like a Geiger counter, yeah, never going to end well for you. There's no self-discipline. If you can't say no to that little fella, you're going to have issues, okay? But it should be under your control. Who? Ego. Set. Your ego will have you doing things that you may not want to do. But if your self-discipline and your wherewithal and on 100, you're going to give in and realize, I made a mistake. Yeah, after the fact, Monday morning quarterback. Self-discipline is you holding yourself accountable for what? Everything you say and do. When? Daily. These are things that you have to live with. You have to implement it in your lifestyle. Here's another one. Are you self-motivated? Self-motivation means you're a self-starter. And self-starters is the ones that win what in the end. If you start it because you want it, then you're going to get to it. That's self-discipline. See, self-discipline leads into what? Self-motivation. If I want, I will get up off of, if something I want in life, I will get up off my rusty dusty, my butt, and put the damn work in. Thinking about it, hoping about it, praying about it, don't get it, putting the work in to obtain it. That's the way to go. That's self-motivation. Okay. I don't need no pats on the back. I don't need nobody gaslighting me. That's how good you are. What you man, I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. Okay, I'm not beat for none of that. All right. So if you think you can soup me up and gaslight me, I ain't the one. All right. I'm up every morning. Right now, 3 o'clock. It's 3:15, 3:20 right now. So I've been up. Okay, to what? Come and do what I do for you and then go do what I do for me. That's self-motivation. Around 3 and 3:30, I'm up. What time is it? 3:24. I'm on my grind. Like I said all the time, I do this. And I don't wake up to no alarm clock. I don't use an alarm clock. I got one right here. That's mine. Early to bed, early to rise. Early to rise. That helps make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay? But it's my mindset that I'm going to get up at a certain time. I'm going to do this. I set the clock in my mind. I don't need an alarm clock. I got one. By my wanting to be what? My best self. If you don't want the best for yourself, what the hell do you want? What's the purpose of wanting if you don't want the best for yourself? But that's when you got to put the work in. Oh, you don't put the work in. You want the best for yourself, but you don't put the work in. That ain't gonna happen. It don't work that way. All right. I'm not motivated every day. Okay, but I'm motivated. I'm motivated from within every day. Why? I'm preparing for greatness. That means I'm preparing to be my best self. That's what motivates me. That's what drives me. I don't give a good crap about somebody telling me how good or how bad I am. It means nothing. I do what I do to please me and my higher self and to enlighten you. So I'm on my job. Okay, I'm not beat for all the other stuff. And no, I don't need that pat on the back. I don't need the gaslighting conversation telling me how good I am. I let the numbers do the talking. I do what I need to do, and I let you pick it up from there. You doing your end. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. But I get fired up just to do what I have to do daily. I went to bed last night looking to get up around 3:30 to come here and do what I do for you. I'm right on point, right on time. Self-motivation is you doing a little bit of something every day for yourself over doing a whole lot of nothing for yourself every day. Some people do a whole lot of nothing and they refuse to do a little bit of something. And that little bit of something is what's going to get you where you want to go. A lot of nothing won't get you there. Get the concept? Next one, self-validation. I validate me. I do the feeling right here, Baba Louie. I don't need nobody else's approval. When you live for other people's approval, you living wrong. That ain't right living. Okay? I validate myself by doing what I need to do myself. So let's talk about that. Self-validation. Because if you don't know your self-worth, you don't know jack. I know my value. Okay? I study and I practice what it is I study and I learn. When daily. I'm a teacher. So when I'm not teaching, I'm a student. A lot of people don't want to be taught, so I had to waste a lot of time teaching. All set. I don't do a whole bunch of teaching no more. Why? I ain't got time to be arguing and fussing with people. Okay. The worst person to try to teach is an ignorant person who don't want to learn. Leave them be. Okay. Deal with them on their level. I'm not gonna get ignorant. I'm not gonna lower my standard to be ignorant, but I will be cordial and I will be respectful. That's as far as I'm going. Okay. So, but I do this daily to show what myself worthy of what my blessings that I earn by doing the things that I need to do for myself. You're not blessed every day. You're not being blessed. How you living? That's what you should be checking out. If your blessings aren't coming daily, you ain't living right. I know a few people, and I can vouch for them, who's living right, and we get blessed every day. We talk about it every day. Me and my pastor, every day. This morning, we'll talk about it again. But it's Saturday. So we living life on a day. I hear people say, I'm taking one day at a time. Stop that. Just take that out the damn. Why? Everybody is. That's not profound. That's not a profound statement. That's not something, oh yeah, I'll take a day at a time. We all do. If you take it any other way, let me know. Because I don't know no other way. So that one day at a time crap is it's universal. It ain't profound when you make the statement, I'm just taking one day at a time. That sounds so so useless to me. All right. But self-validation is when God blesses you for what you do. Then what somebody else thinks, say, or do, they can't bless you. They shouldn't affect you. Why? They ain't got nothing to do with what you do. What I do don't make you no better. Okay, and what you eat don't make me fat. So it's self. Again, this is all about self. My esoteric teaching, my philosophy is based on self. It's all self. So, okay, the next one. So, if what you're doing is not worthy of blessing, you should stop doing it. If it ain't earning you blessing, if it ain't prospering you, you should not be doing it. That's what I'm saying. If the religion you practice the philosophy, whatever you practice, if it ain't benefiting you, why the hell you practicing it? If you're trying to get in shape and you want your muscles, your chest big, you do push-ups, you get your stomach tight, you do sit-ups, you do things that you need to do to take care of the problem that you see. And that's how what you call self-validating. I'm validating yourself. You validate yourself by taking care of yourself in every area. I will not sign, I would not sign, oh, I would not still be, what the hell is that? I don't know what the hell that was. But when you say yourself worthy, you do the things you need to do to prove that. Talking about it, don't do nothing. Validate yourself by putting the work in for yourself. You ain't validating somebody else. You validating you. Who? To you. I validate myself with my daily actions, not just my words. I show and tell. Okay? It ain't the other way around. Most people want to tell and show. No. Show me and tell me what you're showing me. Or after you show me, you can tell me. But don't do a whole bunch of talking first. I'm not listening. I know I'm good at what I'm doing. Why? Because I'm being blessed daily. That's the God can that's the gauge that I go by. If he deemed what I'm doing necessary, he has let me know that I'm doing a good job by blessing me. If what I'm doing ain't being blessed, I'm not doing it. What? What's the purpose? I'm not getting nothing. It's like a one-way relationship. Oh, I love you. I love you. I do everything for you, but you do nothing for me. I'm not that dude. Okay, nobody should be that dumb. Called being used, manipulated. But I know I'm good because I'm blessed for what I do daily. And I have been for years now. This ain't just started. I've been trying to tell you, if I tell you I'm blessed every day, you're going to say, man, he's full of crap. But I'm telling you, I'm blessed every day for how I live. I live that way. I do that for that reason. I know that. I told you I met God 16 years ago, and we made a deal. I ain't reneged on mine, and he ain't reneged on his. We got a good thing going. Get your relationship with God and have some fun in your life. Okay, do right. I don't. Oh, that ain't my stuff. That is no. I know I'm good. I ain't got to prove it to nobody but who? Myself. There you go, right there. That's self-validation. I don't need nobody to tell me how good I am. I tell myself. Okay, I know how good I am. I'm the one putting the work in. Sorry. All right. The last one, and this is the one that you need to take to the bank because this one's going to get you paid. Self-educate yourself. Get knowledge yourself. Do your own work. I do all my own work. I just got my new book by Manly P. Hall. There's a lot of book here. There's a lot of book. I look at that and say, I can't wait to start chomping at this damn thing. I'm going to rip him a new one. Why? There's a lot of meat on that bone. I'm hungry. So for what? Knowledge, information. That's what I do so I can enlighten you. I got to do me first, so I'm going to get it, lay it out. I'll bring it to you as I get done. Like Goldie told Richard Pryor, he said, I give it to you when I get done. I mean, I pass it off. I give you some knowledge. Okay, I share. Okay, I ain't share my woman, but I share the knowledge. I ain't share no money either. So certain things I'm not sharing. All right, let's wrap it up. I'm having fun. I got a little much time before I go to the gym, so let's go. Self-education. Self-knowledge is the best knowledge. So whatever else you're getting in life, that's fine. But what you should be getting first is self-education. Okay? You should be knowing you. I love learning. I love reading. I'm looking for people looking at the book and say, man, that's a lot of pages. No, that's a lot of meat on that bone. I can get a whole lot of information in there. Okay? And this is my dude. Now, I've been studying for this guy for a few years as a Mason, okay? And all the stuff that he break down when he taught, he was very, very studious, very eloquent in how he present himself. And he wasn't a bit a Mason than a man in the moon. But they gave him all 33 degrees honorary because he knew their stuff better than they did by just reading it and understanding it. I did the same thing. So I'm pretty much like my man Manny P. But they killed that man. Okay? Nobody talks about that. You kill people for knowledge. You kill people for that's not a good look. So again, and they kill their own kind. They don't give a damn about us. Remember that I told you they did Kennedy. And I was a kid. I said, "Oh, they do their own kind. They don't care. So they don't give a damn about us." Michael Jackson told you that a long time ago. What happened to him? Anybody who's doing stuff for us, we need to start trying to protect them. Why? Because they gonna kill them. Okay? I'm like my man. I'm like Scatterman with Priest. You gave that man them keys. He don't need me no more. If I'm doing something good and positive for the people, he don't need me no more. Why? That ain't the job he want me to do. But if I was selling drugs and influence you in a negative way, he love me. Get the concept? Me being a bad guy because I'm doing good. Something wrong with that picture. I put self-knowledge over all things. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And by gaining self-knowledge daily, you are bettering yourself. The more knowledge you have about you, the better you should be. You do better, you do better. That's the philosophy. Yeah, and it works. But if you're ignorant, it won't. All right? So, again, you combat ignorance with intelligence, enlightenment. I studied my zodiac sign, and I learned more about myself than I could. They know me better than I know me. They already know who I am. They know how I am. I'm wondering how the hell they know. It's up to the zodiac. If you ain't down with the zodiac, you ain't down with having self knowledge. Why? That's one of the basics to teach you about who you really are. But they know me. I get excited, sorry, but that freaks me out. I got goosebumps right now. Because everything that I do as a person, they telling me about me. And that's what I do. So I'm saying, how the hell they know that? So yeah, that zodiac thing is tough. I got nothing but respect for it. And I use it. So again, you can't respect something or know something if you ain't doing it. Hearing about it don't ain't knowledge. Get your own information. Do your own due diligence. Remember, everything you do that's for you is considered self-improvement. Self-destruction. Okay. Self-improvement, you're doing the right thing. Self-destruction, you're doing the wrong thing. And we all fall into one of them categories. So, and in but two ways, good or bad. Moving on. Let me take it on home now. I appreciate you tuning in. I have a book that I have been learning from for over 30 years. Yeah, I feel like my man, I feel like my man Bobby Hemmett. I got books, okay? This book right here. This was the book I tell people I call it my Bible. This is my third one. This book. You see, it's been 10th anniversary. This is the third one. Okay, so I've been getting that Egyptian philosophy and knowledge over 30 years now. So I know what I'm talking about pretty much, and I'm just studying. I live it. I put it to use. I manifest it. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about. That's my point. And I read books that I have been studying for over 30 years now. Wow, 30 years is a long time. And I've been to the grind, so I've been looking at the time. None of that means nothing to me. I step back and say, wow, 30, it's been 30 years. Hell, I've been doing this 10 years, teaching. So, not bad. Little run I got going. All right, here we go. Wrap it up. Again, appreciate you tuning in. Let me take it on home. I am what I call self-made. I was self-taught. A philosophy. I learned everybody's philosophy. I studied everybody's religious concept. I did all my historical homework to study about us and him. I know about that him. I know about him too. And if you think having changed makes me a slave, no. Having changed lets you know that I have information that I want to wear. I'm not tattooing my body up, so I got to use symbols and emblems. That's all, and that's called jewelry. We are the vendors of that. So get that same mindset off your mind. Why? I don't do slavery. Okay, what I do is before the white man came and enslaved us, I'm giving you true and real ancestral knowledge. Moving on, let me take it on home. And again, I'm self-taught, self-made. We don't have that no more. Oh, how you do? So and so taught me. So and so no. Oh, what happened to self-made? Ain't no more of them around. I am. I'm a dinosaur. I know that, but I'm still here. All right. And to prove it, I taught myself all these philosophies and educated myself because that's what I wanted to know. Me and a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to know about. And that's religion, philosophy, and history. That's what I'm good at. That's what I present to you. That's what I do for you. Hope you enjoy the lesson. I think I got to go right now. But in closing, may you all live to be 100, me 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers who now understand those qualities you have to master to reach self-mastery have passed away. Be like me. Know thyself.